everyone, and welcome to this episode of Metal Detecting with Sean. So on this episode, I went out with my Garrett AT Pro and did some more night detecting. And I found a lot of nice relics from the early 1900s. So I really hope you enjoy. So everybody relax, and we'll see you on the first stop. So I was getting a 5860, and it was staying, it never did get below 58. I thought maybe I had a nickel or something, but I dug it up and it's too big for a nickel and it's too thin for a coin. But I'm not really sure what this is. I thought it might have been some kind of tag for cattle or something, but it doesn't have no hole in it like a tag, or I don't know what this is, but it's got a 60 in the middle. It's got an I above it, and then an R at the bottom, and a C to the right, and that's all it's got stamped on it. But there's nothing else on the back of it. I'm not really sure what that is, but anyway, we'll get on to the next stop. Well, I was getting a high 80, but it was kind of breaking up. It wasn't real solid, but I still thought I might have had me a silver coin. But I dug it up, and it's a looks like it's a little spoon from a children's tea set, a play set that they used to play with. I'm pretty sure this is probably aluminum, but anyway, it's got let's see, I'm pretty sure it said, I seen it says made in America on the back of it, so you know this is probably before 1960, before we started getting all the imports and everything. And I wiped it. It looked like there might have been some writing up here at the top, but if I can ID this, I'll put a caption up. But anyway, we'll get on to the next. So I was getting a 7071. It's down about 8 to 10 inches, and it's another head stamp. Let me try to zoom in and see if we can get a good picture of it. But there we go. So this is a Winchester repeater. It was first 12 gauge, and these were manufactured starting out in 1896 all the way to 1938. So I'm sure this one was probably in the early 1900s. I don't think it's an 1800 one, but that's when they produced this brand of Winchester. Anyway, I thought it was neat. I like to find the old head stamps, and I've got a small collection. I think I'm gonna try to get like a shadow box and get all the different kinds that I found in there and hang it on the wall. I have a lot of different kinds. I got one back. It was UMC, and it was from the 1880s. It's pretty fragile, but it's all still together. You can read all the markings on it. But anyway, we're going to get on to the next. But I found another bottle, and this one is really neat. It's got a unique shape to it, I think, but it's got some writing on it on the bottom, some markings, and I think I'll be able to identify this with everything that's on it. Usually if there's a symbol and some numbers, I'll eventually can locate it on the internet and get a date on it. But just around this tree, I found a bottle a few episodes ago with that wheat scent. But I really think around this tree they used to burn their trash, because way back in the day they didn't have the sanitation service where trash was picked up on the road. So I'm sure this is how this got here. But it's a screw top, so it's not going to be terribly old, but I'm sure it dates back pretty good. But we'll keep on going and see what we get on the next stop. So I was getting a mid-50s range, but it kept hitting 53 like it was something round, like a quarter, not a quarter, but a nickel. But I got it dug up. It was 5 or 6 inches down, and this is a part of a compact, a makeup compact for the ladies. And I've dug a couple of these, but I don't think I've got one exactly like this one. But this one's got, if you can see it down there at the bottom, it's got Chicago, and you see the little hinge, and it's got LUXOR, and then I think that says lid, Lexar. I think this was a popular makeup brand back in the, I don't know, 40s or 50s or maybe, but I'll do some research on it, and if I find an undone version of it, I'll pop it up on the screen so you can see it. But this is a pretty neat little relic. But anyway, we'll get on to the next. This here is a an old hairpin, and I'm sure this is probably from the 30s or 40s. When I dug it, it was bent in half, and I first saw it, thought it was just a piece of scrap, but I got the brush to it and saw all the fancy, and I bent it out. And when I bent it out, I didn't realize it, but there was a clip on the back of it here. Had I known that, I've been paying more attention, I would have been more careful with it. But I'm pretty sure this is what this is, and it's kind of fragile, but it's really nice. I really like finding old relics like this. So anyway, with this find, I think I'm gonna make it a wrap on this episode, and I've got plenty of clips tonight. I'll probably have a few I'll be able to save for later on. But anyway, appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoy watching these episodes, please subscribe to my channel and like and share. Let your friends know about it and help me build my subscriber base up. But anyway, we'll see you on the next. Thanks. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, and everybody have a great week, great weekend, and we'll catch you guys on the next.